Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we will have an exciting topic to discuss Terraform attribute, output value and Terraform format. So let's get started. So first understand what is the Terraform attributes. An attribute is basically a value block associated with a specific property of a resources. So you can see this example. This is the our resource block, and the resources is the AWS instance, right? So in this case, the attribute is this one. This one is the attribute, right? Dot public underscore IP, right? So what is that meaning actually? In this case, actually our aim is to when the instance is created, then I want to see the public IP of the instance, right? For that, I have written this block, right? So here is the value equals to AWS underscore instance dot my EC2, means it will face these things. AWS underscore instance dot my EC2, right? Then dot public underscore IP, right? Means the when the instance will created, after that it will face the public IP. So this is the attribute, means the public underscore IP is here is the attribute. Some TF file you can also show, it will return like dot id, right? Some resources id is required, that time you used dot id. So here also dot id is the attributes, right? Then the output values. In the previous slide, I have already discussed what is the output values. So output value as the basically used for outputting the specific attributes, right? Suppose the specific attributes, here is the public IP, and output value is used for to face the public IP when the instance will created. So let's do the demo first. So I have installed Terraform and give the AWS credential in my laptop, and I have written this provider block here, and the provider is AWS, and here is the another file is EC2, right? And the resource type is AWS underscore instance, and my EC2, it is the name of our resources, and here is the AMI, is the AMI ID. You can get this AMI ID from the AWS account. If you get confused, then you can see my previous video of Terraform. And instance type, this is the instance type. And availability zone, this is the availability zone. In this zone our instance will create it. And this is the key name, right? You can say it is the key pair, right? And here is the tag. You can write anything. Suppose I'm writing here our cloud, right? And the output, here is the output block. After this resource block end, here is the output block. Here is the output block, and the output block is output, and the resource type is public underscore IP, and the value equals to AWS underscore instance, means this thing, AWS underscore instance dot my EC2. Under this my EC2 name, it will face the public underscore IP, right? So let's initialize and apply. First initialize this one, Terraform init, press enter. It will initialize and download the plugins in the backend. Okay, it's successfully initialized, and then do the Terraform plan. Press enter. Okay, you can see here one plan to added and change to output public IP equals to unknown after apply. Means when I will apply the Terraform apply command, then the instance will be created, then face the public IP. Here the here the instance is not created, so it will not show the public IP here, right? So let me apply the Terraform from apply command, right? And you can see the public IP here by the output value. Press enter. Okay, yes. Okay, you can see here apply complete, and resource one is added, and the output here is the output value. The public IP is this one, right? So you can face anything like public IP or private IP. You can face anything, right? And this is the attribute. Attribute. What is the attribute? Attribute here is public underscore IP. If you want to face the private IP, then you will write like dot private underscore IP, right? The private underscore IP is also a attribute. So let's go to the AWS account and verify whether our IP address is same or not. Go to the instance, and here is the power cloud, and you can see here is the public IP 15.206, right? Check here, 15.206, right? It's same. Then let's understand the Terraform format. What is Terraform format? To to format the Terraform configuration file or better readability, it will rearrange the indentation of the file. So let's see the table. Here you can see here the indentation is not same, right? Here is the equal to symbol, and here some gap and equal to symbol. The equal to symbol is not a proper indentation, right? So for that the command is the terraform and fmt format, right? Fmt. When I will press enter, you can see it will format and rearrange our file, right? Press enter. Sorry, I think some mistake. It's a typo error. Terraform fmt. Press enter. Okay, you can see the equal to symbol is in the proper format, right? This is the benefit of fmt, right? Terraform format. Let's understand the Terraform refresh. The command will fetch the current stage of the resources that has been deployed and also update in the state file, right? So let's do the refresh, Terraform refresh. What I will do here, first check the Terraform state file here first, right? First check the Terraform state file. Here is the Terraform state file. So you can see here, this is the Terraform state file, and here is the Terraform state file. The instance type. Let's do some demo with the instance type, right? T2 dot yeah, instance type. Here is the instance type is T2 micro. You can see here in the state file, right? So I am change the T2 micro to T2 small, right? Or T2 nano. So what I will do first, I will go to the instance setting and go to change first. Okay, first I have to stop this instance, right? I am stopping this instance, right? I am stopping this instance and go to the action and instance setting, and okay, it will not stop, it's stopping, right? When it will stop, I can change the instance type. Okay, now it stopped. Go to the action and instance type and change the instance type to T2. Suppose I am selecting T2 nano. Where is the T2 nano? T2 nano, T2, yeah, T2 nano, right? And apply, right? And start the instance, start the instance. Okay, okay, now it's running with T2 nano. Once again, check the our Terraform state file. I am open this state file, and you can see here is the state file is has written the T2 micro, but in the AWS terminal it has changed to T2 nano, right? So for that, I have to do one thing, to Terraform refresh command. To it will refresh from the state file to our AWS console, right? So do the demo first, apply the Terraform refresh and see what will be happen, right? So Terraform refresh, from refresh, press enter, it will refresh the state file. And let's check the AWS console, instance console, what will be happen first. Okay, refresh it. Okay, it will the T2 nano, right? Let's check. Okay, AWS instance my EC2. Let's first check the Terraform state file. Let's check what will happen here, right? Let's check here. You can see the instance type is changed to T2 nano, right? It will helpful when we do the manual things in the AWS console, and we want to face all those things, like whatever things I will, whatever things we will change manually, and we want to face all those things to our Terraform state file. In this case, we can use the Terraform refresh command, right? So that's all about today's video. Thank you for watching, and we will see in the next video.